I am a Grandmaster in martial arts, Taekwondo specifically, and orange is a color. It's also my last name. Orange is my last name. Orange is her last name. So that was my last name, but you know what? When I was a kid, I didn't like my last name. I didn't like it because kids made fun of it, and they made fun of me because nothing rhymes with orange. So they call me Orangey Porangey, you know, and things like that all the time, and hurt my feelings. Another thing that hurts my feeling is this. I've been in martial arts 50 plus years. 50. Right? And when I come and talk at schools like this, there's always a kid that sees me dressed like this, and makes fun of me. Almost every time.
What?
It is crazy, yeah. You know, it hurts my feelings so much that I want to just try and go back to my car and go back home and not do the presentation because somebody made fun of me. I look different than most of you guys. Some of you guys look different than the rest. That gives us no excuse to make fun of each other at all. Have a bad like that. Kindness goes a long way. This is Black History Month. I don't know if you've noticed or not, but number one, I'm handsome.
That's funny. That's true.
Number two, I'm black.
Yeah. Wow.
And part Filipino.
Me too. My mom's also Filipino.
Yeah.
But she can speak English.
And so this is Black History Month, and we talk about important things that have happened in this country involving black people and black leaders. One of the more notable people that we talk about during this month is Dr.
Martin Luther King.
You got it. Oh, I helped him holding up this hand. Dr. King touched this hand. Dr. King came to my church when I was a kid.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy, actually.
And after the presentation, he high-fived all the children. I was one of those kids.
What?
He high-fived his hand. What Dr. King talked about was how much better we would get along if we got along, if we trusted each other, if we respected each other, how much better the world would be. And he was right, because I need you in my world. 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 I can't do it without you guys. So, much of what I've done and much of the decisions that I've made, many of the decisions that I've made because I respect and admire teachers. And a teacher saved my life. Not that they jumped in the river and saved me or anything like that. It's just that I've learned so much from teachers. A specific teacher that I share the first name with. He looked at me when I went to his class the first day. The first day. He looked at me. He said, you know what? He said, you know what? You're going to grow up to be somebody special. I know that. And he looked at me just like I'm looking at you right now. He said, you're going to grow up to be somebody special. What are you talking about? You don't even know who I am. He did. He did know who I was. And he taught me, and taught me, and taught me, and taught me, and taught me. And saved my life. Because all I can think about is how to do the right thing. And how to treat people with kindness and respect. And how to use courtesy in everything I do. A school teacher did that to me. Is it good? Yeah. Do I love it? Yes. Does it help other people? Oh boy. It really does. It really does. And there's somebody special in here. I kind of have some of my teachers' talent, but not all of it. There's somebody special in here, and that's why I keep looking around like this. And in the last group, sir, the young lady asked me if something wrong with my eyes, because I kept looking around. I said, no, maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. No, I can feel there's somebody special, maybe more than one, maybe as many as 5. And one of the reasons I walk around and I look the way I look is I'm trying to find out who it is. I don't know that part yet, but I know you're here somewhere. Over there, over here, over here, over here, and here, over here, and here. I know you're here. I can't find you. Let me tell you something about Zamorano. I used to live in the condos across the street, right there. I used to walk my dog over here. This was just dirt. And this is where I played with my dog. And one day, the biggest trucks I've ever seen came over here and started moving dirt and putting up steel beams and pouring cement and all this stuff right across the street from my house. And I thought, wait a minute, you can't do that. That's where I walk my dog. He said, we're building a school. He said, no, it's where I walk my dog. We're building a school. And the school is going to be called Zamorano. Zama who? Zamorano.
School?
I saw Zamorano from the very beginning, from dirt till now. Let me tell you something really special, guys. Special in my heart. Since Zamorano was built, Grandmaster Orange has had the privilege of working with every single principal since day one. Whoa. A lot of the teachers that have been here 20, 30 years, I go by and say, I know you. I know you. You spoke in my classroom. You spoke at Grandparents' Day. You were here at... Oh, I was going to do the Rocky Day. You were here for Grandparents' Day. You were here for Teacher Appreciation, Volunteer Appreciation Day. Do you work at Zamorano? I felt like I do. How many guys like for me to be a school teacher here? I would too. Yeah.
Of course.
You might hear about it soon. Anyway, so I like to treat people with respect. I like to treat people with fairness. And I like to treat people with honesty. And I like to see you guys do that with each other. Because it's important. Now, my martial arts school is called Sidekicks. As you know, on the back of my top, Sidekicks. I know that place too. It's right over by Ralph's.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think almost everyone here knows this. But I've never been there. It's a little.
Who knows where that is? Okay.
But
Who knows that Sidekicks has been there longer than Zamorano has been here? I'm telling you the truth. Sidekicks has been there longer than Zamorano has been here. Wow. That's crazy. No, it's not. That's wonderful. Because it puts me close to you. It puts me close to doing presentations. And when Mr. Murchison calls me up and says, Grandmaster Orange, my kids need you. He never said we kids. My kids need you. The answer is always yes. Yes. When and where. Because the fact that he believes in you means that I do too. The fact that he wants you to grow up and be something special, I do too. Now, I had an accident. Right here.
how though?
That's gonna be the rabbit in the room. Okay. A car hit me. A car hit me. And when the police came, they pronounced me dead. When the ambulance came, they pronounced me dead. Off I went to Sharp Hospital. I couldn't walk, I couldn't talk, and I was unconscious for almost a month. I didn't know whether I was black or white or blue or brown. I didn't know this was California. I didn't know I was a Grandmaster. I didn't know whether I was a male or a female. I didn't know anything for about a month.
I think you were in a coma.
I was in a coma. Could have lost everything. Almost lost my life. I was engaged to be married to her. When she found out had been in an accident, she wasn't even in town. She was gone to visit friends. And people found out that Sidekicks wasn't open that day. Where is Grandmaster Orange? Where is he? He's always here. He's early. Where is he? Something happened. Yeah. I was hit by a car. And I was in the hospital. Unconscious. In a coma. Everybody got sad. Because we could have lost Sidekicks, could have lost the house, could have lost everything. She went to work to keep Sidekicks open. We weren't even married yet. She went to work to make sure that the employees were paid. She went to work to make sure the house was okay. She went to work to make sure I was okay. She came to Sidekicks every day. She came to see me every day. I didn't even know she was there. I had no idea she was there. I had no idea she was taking care of me. I had no idea she was feeding me. I was unconscious. She knew that coming to see you guys and coming to see Mr. Murchison was a part of me and a part of my life. And I had to get back to work. And she made it possible for me to get back to work. I couldn't walk and I couldn't talk. And she brought me back from that to seeing you guys. This is my first time back to Zamorano since before my accident. And she, go ahead, give her a big hand. She's the one that's making it possible, or really went to work and made it possible for me to see you guys. Now, we got married, and it's been wonderful. But I had help along the way. I didn't get to do this all by myself. I didn't. I had help. You're gonna have help too. You're in a place where help is this close. Right here. Here's your help. Now, this doesn't move around the community. This vest is not in Jack in the Box tomorrow.
That's very funny.
Exactly. Where's it going to be?
Here.
It's not going to be at Plaza Bonita. Where's it going to be?
Here.
All the time. All the time. I want all of you. That's what I want. To treat each other with kindness. To treat each other with respect. To not say nasty things because the person is different than you. I'm different than a lot of you. I'm different than her. Be the best you can be. Be as kind as you can be. Every day. Not just today. Not just when you think, oh, you know, if I don't act this way, it's going to mean trouble. I'm going to get in trouble. So I'm going to act this way. Do it for you. Do it for you. I do it for me. I do it for me. Now, there was one thing that I spoke with Mr. Murchison about, and maybe I'm speaking out of turn, but I gotta tell you. This morning, I asked Mr. Murchison to come to my home and to be with me. I think that's important because he and I, we think alike. We think a lot alike. And we hold children and education as being something really, 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 really special and close to our hearts. And I want to talk to him. I really do. I want you to share him with me for hours. I want to talk to him. I want to pick his brain. I want to share with him for hours in my home. And I want his family with him. energy of his existence. That's what I call his family. Now, I'm a good cook. So is she. I'm gonna show Mr. Murchison how good I am on a grill. I got 3 grills. I'm really good. What do you guys think he's gonna have a good time? What do you guys think he's gonna eat a lot? What do you guys think he's gonna eat more than me? How many of you guys think it's a good invitation? So you guys know that someday in the future, the leader in Mr. Murchison is going to work with and meet with the leader in Grandmaster Orange. Whoa. That's powerful. Now, everybody knows we're City of San Diego. We have a police department. And the police need to be safe. Who do you think taught them? I did. Who do you think taught the SEAL team? Navy SEALs. I did. Who do you think taught the Australian Ministry of Defense? I did. Even your school teachers go, what? 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 How did I get to do that? With this? With this? Or with this? Or all 3? All 3. All 3. So I get to work with the good guys all the time. And I get to work with kids all the time. And Sidekicks is the foundation of this community. We are. And that's very special. I have a lot of people to thank, to say thank you to. This classroom is one of them. Your teacher is one of them, for having me here. Because she didn't have to have me here. You guys could have just saw me walk by, going someplace else. Somebody made it possible for me to be here and present to you today. Who was it? That's right. Give him a big hand. You know it's true. Give him a big hand. Because it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. One thing I have to do before I go. I have just a tiny gift for you guys. And Mrs. Orange has my thing. I heard some noise, so she might be getting out. And she's going to give one to each of you to remind you that we were here today. And if you happen to be over at Ralph's or whatever, come by and say hello. Usually the door's open. You can't see inside really, but the door's open. And come inside. And if I'm there, I want you to say hello. If you see me in Ralph's, don't do like this. Don't go. If you're walking with your parents, don't go like, he's over there. He's over there. Don't do that. Come over and say hi. Please. Come over and say hi. Any questions? Yes.
My brother made it as a yellow boat in Sidekicks.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Yes.
You forgot to tell all of us that you lost your arm.
Oh, my arm. Well, I was hit by a car. And had to go to the hospital. And this arm was kind of dead, paralyzed. And so I don't have the hand on this arm. The hand is gone. But it was because of a car accident. Next time I see you guys, please remind me, next time I see you guys, I'm gonna wear my prosthetic, my bionic hand. And the reason I didn't wear it today is because you'd be wanting to talk about it. But I'm gonna wear it, and you're gonna get to see the fingers move, and you're gonna get to see it make a fist and a peace sign, and all those things. And then I'm gonna hold it, so if you wanna fist bump it, you can fist bump it if you want to. And so it'll be a day about my accident and how I'm recovering, okay? All right, that's fair, I think. Sir, I think my time is about up. Ma'am, you have anything?
What do we say?
Thank you.
To who?
Grandmaster Orange.
Where's he?
You.
Oh, me? Whoa, I'm special too. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. This is the part of me, guys. And you know what? When I got here today, I told Mrs. Orange, I said, you know what, honey? I'm back home. I'm back home. I felt like Zamorano is my home. And even now, I feel like I'm home. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for being here and helping. You helped me with my recovery from the car crash because my heart is so big and so full right now. And then you hold up a little teddy bear. One of my high school classmates sent me a teddy bear like that to the Mayo Clinic before my surgery was done. And I had my teddy bear. And there I was. Thank you, man. Thank you all. You try not to laugh? Oh, don't matter. So.
Give them a round of applause, friends.
Hey, boys and girls, one more thing. We're gonna, when I say three, we're gonna say thank you, so everyone else is like, what are we missing out on? I want everyone to hear it. So they're gonna be like, what is going on in room 44? You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Thank